Napoleon and Josephine, passion, betrayal, and power. Paris in 1795 was a city in transition, recovering from revolution and chaos. In the midst of this, two fated souls met: Napoleon Bonaparte, a young general with ambition and drive, and Josephine de Beauharnais, a graceful widow known for her charm. Their encounter was no accident. It marked the beginning of a love affair that would shape the destiny of an empire. Napoleon was immediately captivated by Josephine's beauty and elegance. He wrote her passionate letters, expressing his undying love and admiration. But while Napoleon's love burned brightly, Josephine was more cautious. She enjoyed his affection, but held back, unsure if she could match his intensity. In 1796, Napoleon and Josephine were married. It was a simple ceremony, but it marked the union of two powerful figures. Napoleon, madly in love, saw Josephine as his muse and inspiration, while Josephine, though fond of him, still held some reservations. Their marriage would soon be tested by Napoleon's meteoric rise to power. Napoleon's military genius soon catapulted him to the forefront of French politics. Victorious on the battlefield, he became the hero of France. Yet, despite his growing influence, he longed for Josephine's full devotion. His passion for conquest was matched only by his desire for her love. While Napoleon was off winning battles, Josephine remained in Paris, where she was courted by many admirers. Surrounded by wealth and attention, Josephine found herself involved in romantic intrigues. Rumors of her affairs eventually reached Napoleon, leaving him heartbroken and betrayed. Despite the pain caused by Josephine's betrayals, Napoleon couldn't bring himself to leave her. He confronted her through letters filled with anger and sorrow, but his love for her remained. The trust they had built was damaged, but their bond endured, even as Napoleon's victories continued. In 1704, Napoleon crowned himself Emperor of France, and Josephine became Empress. The coronation was a grand spectacle, with the two of them standing together as rulers of a vast empire. But despite their outward success, the strain in their marriage lingered. Power had not erased the cracks that had formed. As the years passed, Napoleon's desire for an heir grew stronger. Josephine, unable to bear him a child, knew her time as empress was running out. In 1809, Napoleon made the heartbreaking decision to divorce Josephine. Though it pained him deeply, he needed to secure the future of his empire. After their divorce, Josephine retreated to her estate, Malmaison, where she spent her remaining years surrounded by art and beauty. Though no longer empress, she continued to live with grace, leaving behind a legacy of elegance and influence. Napoleon never forgot her, and even in exile, he spoke of her with affection. Years later, Napoleon, exiled to the island of Elba, reflected on his life and the love he had lost. Josephine had been his greatest muse, his most cherished companion, and even in defeat, he remembered her fondly. Their love had been full of passion, betrayal, and power, and it had shaped the course of history. Napoleon and Josephine's love story was one of deep passion, betrayal, and unrelenting ambition. Together they rose to power, but their relationship was tested by the very forces that made them legends. Though imperfect, their love endured, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to captivate the world.